story of creation, God perceived the world he'd made, and all creatures on the land and in the seas. In his perfect wisdom only he could understand the need for one creature with dominion over these. And he said into his body, I shall breathe the breath of life. In my image shall I mold him from the clay. For he meant us to be something more than animals. And it's time that we should learn to live that way. In creating us, God gave to man a paradise on earth, but of good and evil we were not to choose. But we yielded to temptation, and it seemed so very strange, for we had eternal paradise to lose. We were lost in sin, condemned to die, enslaved forevermore. But he promised us a new and brighter day. For he meant us to be something more than animals. And it's time that we should learn to live that way. As creation turned away from him, God's love was not to fail, for he carefully conceived salvation's plan. In his love and mercy for us, God would send his only Son, who would reconcile the sinfulness of man. On the cross one day the Lamb of God in sacrifice would die, to redeem the soul of man who went astray. For he meant us to be something more than animals, and it's time that we should learn